So, we will begin with that metaphor of, in China they use a monkey trap where they have a jar with a narrow mouth, so the monkey's hand can go in, but there are fruits inside. So, if the monkey picks up the fruit, he can't take his hand out. So, he's trapped in the jar because he won't let go of the fruit. What is it that traps us? What is the fruit that we hold on to which traps us and takes away our freedom? Attachment. And attachment comes from? Where does attachment come from? Why do we get attached to things? Constant thinking, constant thought, choice. Who said that? You said that, choice. Because we are constantly conditioned to choose. We choose one thing over the other and that becomes attachment. We choose one thing less than another and that becomes aversion. So because we are constantly choosing, that is our bondage. But how can we live without choice? Is it really possible to live without choosing? Can we live without choosing? Yes or no? When, say a sage like Ramana Maharishi would live without choice, right? Because if he said he gets one thought in a month, without thought he can't choose. So how would he live without choosing? What would make it possible for him to live? Surrender. And surrender, actually, for a sage like that, it's beyond surrender also, because you don't have, first there's non-acceptance and then there's surrender. But if there's no non-acceptance for him, there's no question of surrender, because everything is just received as it is. There's no questioning to his vision. Everything is an unfolding of God and there's nothing to choose. And if you really go to see even trees which have roots deep into the earth, and if there's a water source many meters away, a tree has no mind, no ego, no thought, but the intelligence operating through it organically will lead the roots to the water source, right? So even without thinking, everything is happening the way it has to happen. In fact, we often add a lot of chaos and confusions and obstacles because we keep thinking. And because we keep thinking, we keep choosing. And that is really the bondage.